How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a little bit with not having any uploads, but irregularly scheduled programming coming back hopefully next week. Thanks for being patient with me. But anyways, I got a ping in the Rattle Pokemon Discord. Not a huge fan of Rattle, but I do enjoy the free Discord. Again, do not pay for pings. I don't think it's worth it personally. But Tap ended up posting a PokeBeach article. Who, again, if you don't know who PokeBeach are, fantastic Pokemon fan site, news site, and they posted an article about the Pokemon Center early access program. So it looks like it's going to be a basically like a lottery system, kind of like what they do for Pokemon Center Japan. Costco over here in the West has it. Basically, it's just a random. It's just a random selection for who gets access to product links and be able to check out and pay for it. So obviously here there's some FAQ and just some other details that you'll need to know. I didn't see the link on the PokeBeach article, like the support article site, so I ended up finding it myself on Pokemon Center support. Posted about 2 hours ago. It's almost 5. It's 10 minutes till 5 p.m. on April 10th. But basically, again, it allows select customers an opportunity to purchase Pokemon products. So we're probably going to be seeing this for pretty much every drop from here on because, again, the market's crazy. People are botting. People are, crashing their site. So, it's nice to see that they're doing something and they're trying to do something. But I feel like this still isn't the smart way to go. It starts from the top. I really think that they need to, again, up their production, which they are trying to do. But we just have to be patient, not FOMO, and hopefully not support scalpers and people taking advantage of the situation. So anyways, who's eligible for the access? So it looks like customers who are subscribed to the Pokemon Center newsletter. Again, that's barely worked for me. I've sat in queues and I've been able to successfully purchase product, and then I'll get the email in, 2 hours, 3 hours after the fact. So I don't think that's going to be great for people, again, who are working, who have families, school, the average common person who's a collector. Also looks like that you don't have to be, and that's weird too, you don't need an existing Pokemon account. Like, I feel like that defeats the whole purpose, because then you're still just you're just basically giving less of an opportunity for again, the regular average common customer to even get the opportunity. So I don't know, that's a little suspect in my brain, because you can be like, oh, we will only take customers who have an account created a year from now or 6 months or whatever. I feel like that would help a little bit, just because if someone's just creating a new account in the attempts of getting product and flipping it, hey, get your money. But at the same time, I feel like, again, you're alienating your main customer base here. So it looks like, again, you don't need an existing account. However, you're going to need it to check out. So again, that's a little weird in my brain, but obviously here they're just letting you know that, you can't create multiple subscriptions, email addresses. It's not going to increase your likelihood, which that's good. Again, they're talking about the link. It's unique to you. So hopefully, again, that'll stop people from potentially purchasing, multiple orders. Hey, there's one limit on this, or, 2 per, like on the ETBs, whatever. That'll stop, hopefully, the, multiple orders to multiple households, which I don't know if they, cancel them. I hear about people that are like, oh, I'm able to do it if I just, change my credit card, or, if I just change my shipping address, but I can still use the same credit card. I don't have any experience with that, so I can't confirm or deny that. Again, it's not going to be a guarantee. So again, hopefully if they're, doing what they're preaching, they're going to have quantities out there. And just like the previous, pre-orders, you were still able to get in, after an hour, after 2, after even 3, sometimes 4. It's just depends on how great the market thinks the set's going to be. I guess that's how messed up it kind of is. But anyways, it's just also letting you know how to, again, sign into your account with your unique invitation. And, basically, if you want to try multiple browsers, it looks like it's not going to work. It's not going to increase your ability. And obviously you can't share it because, again, it's unique. So if you click on the bottom here, this first link here, it's going to tell you how to do the newsletter. So obviously, make sure that it's, not listed as spam, marked as spam, if added as a safe sender. all you have to pretty much do is just go to your Pokemon account, which, see if it redirects me here. Not Pokemon.com. Let me go. All right, so I got the Air 15 when I was in Firefox, so I'm in Edge now. It's a brand new browser, nothing in here. All you have to do is just make sure you go down to the bottom here, get email updates, put in your email address, date of birth. Just make sure you click this checkbox, and you should be opted in from here on out. So, again, don't know why I was getting Air 15. Again, must be everyone trying to get in to use the site. But I hope that helps. Hopefully, between this FAQ and, hopefully, I guess just experiencing it for ourselves, we'll be able to figure out, if this will work. I personally don't think it's going to help. I personally don't think it's going to, it might make things just worse, but who knows? We'll see with Chaos Rising. But anyways, thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next video, and have a good one. Later.